Hey everybody, it's me Martin, and yes, this is the final episode of this GTA Liberty City Stories playthrough. Uh, it's a decent game. I mean, the side activities aren't my favorite, but the story itself is really good, even though the characters are pretty much, same mid-level. What I mean is that everyone is irredeemably evil. I mean, almost everyone except for one character. Everyone is greed and corrupted, if you ask me, or become corrupted. Lack of character development, but the things what Tony goes through and how he's interacting with Sartor Leon is really entertaining. I mean, overall, Tony Cipriani isn't the most memorable character. He's more like a talking version of Claude. He has his moments, and he seems to be a guy who likes to argue with other people and ask them how much it's worth to complete these missions and activities, or it is the right way. I mean, he seems to be a smart guy. You can even call him a nerd, because of these emoji memes, and he wearing glass for a nerd, whatever. It's time to continue the game and finish it.
Sal, you there?
Anthony, I'm getting out. My arraignment's today.
Great.
Yeah, but I got this notion the Sicilians don't want me to make it to court. With me in here, who's stopping them from taking over?
Hey, they'd have to get by me first, Sal.
Yeah, Tony, whatever. Just make sure I get my day in court. Hey, the guards are coming now. I'll see you around the front.
Okay, what's the problem? The Sicilian gangs, I don't know if you guys remember Massimo's, this cynical looking guy, this Sicilian made man. Oh, look here, a vigilante. I mean, yeah, if you don't have if there's no vigilante in the police station, then the game spawns you one in this mission. Okay. So basically, Massimo and his people want Cipriani and Sartor and possibly Cipriani to be killed during the court run, or getting killed them during the way to reach the court, while I act as some kind of policeman. But we all know that in this game the AI sucks, especially for the police AI, because even if you side with them, you still have a high chance that the cops are going to be after you, even though you are working with them. So this is bad. So in the last video, we blew up Fort Taunton. That's it. That's what happened. A lot of people died needlessly, and I feel guilty about it.
Holy shit.
Now we are in action, and I don't like this mission. I mean, I hate escort missions in GTA games in general, because the AI always driving the worst place possible, or getting shot easily, and I can't protect them. That's my issue.
Illegal roadblock reported in the area.
So I need to go forward, something like that. And I don't want to leave the vehicle, because I wonder if I can complete it without having this issue. Thank God the shooting AI or drive-by AI did not appear in this game, however. Those stingers are pretty insane. I mean, the drivers, if it's motivated or determined, but it makes sense. Okay. Oh no, the threads are back. I don't like it. And the biggest issue is the bridge. I mean, it's about to go up. If it's not ringing right now, it will. Or is it? You know what, let's speed the emulator up a bit. Oh no! I hope my car will survive somehow. Oh no, here's one. What are you doing? Okay, I thought you were about to flip and blow yourself up. I'm not too far from them, easy. Come on, come on. Let's go! No, what the fuck? No, what the hell? You guys? I mean, you can get through easily. I mean, I hope. That's a heavy vehicle, but the problem with this security van is that no matter how big it is, it's pretty easy to damage. I mean, when I use this GTA 3 trainer and Vice City, when I run into this vehicle or drive it in super high speed by a command, it's always set itself fired after I hit one single vehicle. And I didn't change anything on the car's health.
It's good to be a free man again. But listen, I'm gonna head up to the house and get out of these stinking rags, okay? I'll meet you up there.
Okay, so started proven to be innocent. That's good, that's nice. But now it's time for the last mission of the game. I'm afraid that I might not complete the game at 100%. I'm how many? 98 still. Yeah. I think I missed the opportunity here. Or something. I just need to find out what I missed. You know what, guys and girls and everyone else, boys and girls, I just realized something. What are you doing, pal? Yes, I did miss one mission, and it's basically this red light district race. I absolutely forget about it. And it's strange because I had this edited save file. Well, there's this save file where I could, how can I say? Yeah. Start Staunton Island, the chapter, without having any side missions in it. I mean, without doing any of side activities. And looks like I missed that race, literally the first race of the game. So I have to do it by myself right now. I mean, it has 3 laps, it's not a big thing, but I was pretty much stressed that I completed the last mission of the game and I was still at 99%, but I hope if I complete this one race, then I can finally relieve myself from this completing the game 100% thing for a while. And maybe if I get bored and decide to replay the game for again up to my YouTube channel, then at least I don't have to facing with issues like this. Well, after I complete the game and finish the recording, I might complete this mission again for the better. Because I was surely not aware that I complete this mission. I mean, I look at the 100% list on the GTA fandom website. Again? Yes? Come on, come on. Why the aiming? Fuck this. I hate this. The sooner I talk, the less chance I win, and the AI, the more unbalanced or just making me hate the game. Okay, so what I was trying to say is that I was looking at the website, the GTA fandom, and I just realized that there was some kind of mission that I didn't notice. And I hope that it worked. Yes, it is. There you are. So I'll check the list, my stat list, hoping that I can find something that it's not there but it's supposed to be, and the Chinatown race was not shown, and I wonder where it is. Red light racing, there you are. Chinatown, whatever. So now the game is completed. One mission left and I'll be okay. Thank God for that, that's really relieving to me. Okay, so this is the final mission. This is where the story ends. That was a fun game, that's for sure. I mean, I already talked about that earlier. It has some faults. I really appreciate Vice City Stories a bit more, but I really enjoyed this game as well, especially that on the PSP, on that portable console, how this game performed. I mean, it's basically adapted everything from Vice City and made it into a full independent game. I mean, it has already to do with Vice City, or just briefly, and is just as well as Vice City did on the PS2 and PC. So it's really hits the limit of the compatibilities of the PSP, and the same thing happened to Vice City Stories. So it's time to continue and finish this game, the Sicilian Gambit.
No, I'll talk to you later. Hey,
So,
Tony!
you're back where you belong.
Hey, we're both back. You and me, we did it, huh?
You know it.
We cleaned it up with the Forellis, the Sindacos we sent into the fucking sea. Now I got the Sicilians on the phone wanting peace. We all want peace. But my peace, not their fucking peace. I'm the big man now. No chump from the old country's gonna tell me what to do. I told them to go fuck themselves.
You did. Was that wise?
Hey, I'm the boss now. Me. Now let's go see the mayor about getting my charges dropped.
Okay, so charges. Yeah, I mean the Sindacos are wiped out. I mean, the moment we killed their boss,
Step on it, Tony. If I'm right, the Sicilians will be going after the mayor. We gotta get to him before they do.
they gave up. Not because they were
Don't look good.
super weak. Oh no, they are after us. But because maybe they couldn't find someone who can be the next Don. I mean, I do know there's a fan-made spin-off of the Sicilian gang, how they fell apart during Liberty Stories storyline. But it's fiction, it's not real. The better fanfic, which isn't about personal relationships in a better world. What I mean, how I usually describe, how I describe most of the fanfictions, I think I talk about it a bit nicer than how other content creators will. But what I'm saying is that it's not a canon story. The Forellis lost their territories, and now the only place they got is Saint Mark's Bistro. So yeah, the Leons are in charge with this fellow. But the Sicilians want their victory by claiming their peace, but Salvatore isn't that type to let anyone to talk to him like that, and tell him what to do.
Burn him down, Tony.
I'll
I'm
do
gonna
it.
get the mayor.
Yeehaw!
Lousy bastards have taken him already.
Oh no, we need to save the mayor. Because we are the most selfless people on earth. And I love how in this mission the cops are not involved with all this. I mean, neither in Free and Vice City. I'm just talking about GTA San Andreas finale. I can't go up here because I mean that game was about cruise cops. How Tempe want to control San Andreas, or at least Los Santos.
There they are.
Oh no, the mayor and Massimo. The most interesting main villain of the franchise. I mean, I think if I finish this playthrough, I will forget his name and his face and everything. I mean, he didn't appear in the game. It's probably his second time. I don't know who's the main villain in this game. Salvatore Leon because he's the boss. Tony Cipriani because he has no emotions towards everyone. Or Tanner Love and his obsession to become someone in this city. I mean, in my opinion, we were always the main villain. I mean, the player, the ones he worked with. I mean, the Forellis didn't have much role in this game, honestly. They were only here to show who's the rivals. And in my case, they weren't as bad and evil as Rockstar wants to see them, or as Rockstar claims. I mean, in Vice City they were the main villains, that's for sure. Maybe in San Andreas had some roles with had their own evil parts, but that's it. In Liberty Stories, they really didn't feel like an actual threat. It was all about the Sicilians and more for the Sindacos, I think.
Great shooting, Tony.
So I think this game we were the actual main villains and the team, the group. I mean, in San Andreas, the Grossi wasn't filled with saint people. How can I say? Neither Tommy Versa, I mean, he also can be a villain easily, or Cloud Speed, but we were rooting these guys. In Tony's case, barely. I mean, he's one of the least likable characters in the franchise to me. So, and while who is Salvatore Leon is a entertaining guy and he has his moments, and Frank is doing a really great job. He's also just a really dangerous man who no one's like to play with, if you know what I mean. So everyone is bad in Liberty City, and it's not like in GTA 4 where everything seems to be grounded. It's sometimes cartoonish and goofy, especially this finale.
I think they can hide at the lighthouse.
Lighthouse? Oh, this place, I mean, we never been here before. I mean, in GTA 3 we couldn't get there. So it's a really good feature that the finale takes place here, this abandoned lighthouse, with Robert Pattinson and Willem Dafoe. Okay.
How many bastards are on this rock? You shoot one bastard and another one bites you on the ass.
Agree. Okay, I thought you want... Yeah, he's there. You can't shoot him, what? Okay. I think he was just way below than he should be.
Like this?
A bit closer? Thanks.
Stay away from
Oh wait, he's still alive, because the revolver does not have the same damage as in the previous titles. What? Sardar died? How? How he died? Yeah, I forgot Salvatore Leon is capable to attack other NPCs even though he has no weapons, and I don't know why he does not have a pistol, a revolver, a shotgun or something. I mean, it's the most basic thing. I remember one of the missions he given to us. He was trapped in Forest Hunter with the Forellis and he had his own Uzi. But why he can bring his own gun here right now? I mean, I wouldn't mind if I see a M16 popping out his hand or something.
Tony, take out the chopper. Great shoot, Tony.
It's pretty depressing to think about how Tony Cipriani will look in 3 years later. I mean, he also, I mean, he will get the love what his mother promised, all the food and fat, but still it's just interesting to see how this character who went through all this shit in this game turned out to be this really obese guy. I mean, is he having heart problems? Heart functioning problems? I mean, I do know that in Chatterbox he talks to Laszlo and complain about his relationship with his mother, but still it's just an interesting idea to make him some kind of main villain of this game. I mean, you could simply put Luigi, for example, as the protagonist, and then we will understand why he is such a high member of this Leon Mafia. Okay, I'm back in action and hoping for the best and expecting the worst. Okay. Yo, okay, no problem. I wouldn't mind if you just pass away right now. Yeah, the auto main does not work properly, so that's why I'm hitting the fence, even though you can shoot through with it, but the game does not allow it because it thinks it's wall or anything like that. I noticed that the pistol is not a 911, but a Glock.
Give him up. The mayor is mine. This
Just like in
city
GTA
is
4.
mine.
Salvatore, Sicily never wanted questo schifo di città. But when tribute driver, what could we do? It was nothing personal.
Nothing personal. After what you put me through, I'm gonna tear your fucking heart out.
How the mayor run? I think the mayor models is some kind of reskinned version of Pastor Richards or Pastor Richards. You know, the over-religious guy from Vice City in VCPR. Take that, Massimo! One of the main villains ever. Truly villainous moment.
Hey, Mr. Mayor, we just saved you from that bunch of crazed Sicilians.
Yeah, thanks.
And that means...
The city is grateful to you.
Ow.
Try again.
That you work for me, right?
Oh yeah, that I work for you.
Good. Now don't call us, we'll call you. Get out of here, prick.
Thank you, Mr. Leone.
Tony, we did it. We run things now, you and me. We're a team, huh? Now I just need you to do one small thing for me. I got some problems that I've been dealing with.
Oh no, the great ending. The big scene.
Hey, Uncle. How you doing, huh? You look good.
Ah, Salvatore. All we really wanted was clarity.
Yes, Uncle. I appreciate that.
So, we are at peace now. You and the old country.
Of course. Me and all my people.
Good. Very good.
Sneaky little bastard. I wouldn't trust him a fucking inch.
Every dog has his day.
Yeah, but we did it.
Yeah, we cleaned up. You did good, Tony. You did real good. I always knew you was a good kid. You saved my ass a few times, and I appreciate that kind of loyalty.
Thank you.
A good worker? I like that. Respectful. So I got you that $500,000 I promised you.
Half. Ooh, I thought you, said a couple.
I said $1 million. For what? You can put a price on friendship? The kind of friendship you and me have? Shame on you. Come here. You're a good kid. But shame on you.
And no music. I can turn on the music. I can pause the game. Thank you, Leslie Benzies. Wonderful game. I had some issues with it, but it was worth it. So what's happening in the cutscene? Cipriani and yeah, I can change the camera. So Cipriani and obviously the Don, Sarah Leon, they both settled down to a disagreement with Uncle. Basically the Don of the Sicilian mafia. So it means that these mafias or mobs will not interact with each other in the future. And well, Sarah Tulio made fun of this uncle who said every dog has its day, which means that he wants him dead, which makes sense because he will die eventually 3 years later in 2001 by Claude Speed, who was hired by Asuka Kasen. So that will be his fate. We all know in GTA 3. I already made a playthrough about GTA 3 a year ago. You can check it out on my YouTube channel if you want to watch more English content from the past. I also made a little playthrough-ish thing with GTA Vice City where I only complete a bunch of side missions which featured cutscenes. For example, asset missions and the hitman phone calls. Oh jeez, why are you driving like this? So that's all about Liberty City Stories. I said my opinions about this game earlier. It was fun, it was great, but I don't know what should I complete next. I mean, I'm thinking about Vice City Stories, but I tell you, it's a long game with a bunch of things that I need to do outside recording the things. I mean, this playthrough was my longest. It took me 29 videos to complete it, while San Andreas and 4 needed 25 if I'm correct. So I don't know if I complete this game with Hungary in English, only recording the main missions while planning still completing the game at 100%, how it turned out to be. But I hope so I can complete this game less than 20 videos. I mean, that's how much video I needed to record, to make, to finish the game properly in English in my best way I could do. But it's time to continue it's time to skip the, you know, credits list and hoping that I might get my subscribers. But no, not subscribers, the 100%. And be sure that I did what I promised. Okay. Well, I'm walking around. Yes, 100% completed. There's a little present waiting for you in Fort Staunton. Yes, that was what I was looking for. The best thing ever. New multiplayer content unlocked. Shame other players with all the stuff you unlocked. The problem is that, yes, GTA infinite ammo. Okay, so all multiplayer content unlocked. Okay, yes. The problem with this Liberty Story is that you can actually, you could play this game online with your friends on your PSP. That was basically the first version of GTA Online, but I don't think you can play it in 2023. The King outfit, I must have it. If you complete the game, yes, if you complete the Avenging Angels side mission, all the free, that you can have this superhero suit. This Liberty Man is a Batman. So this is the King suit, and I go to this little gift to Staunton Island. Here we are. Yeah, so it's time to go. And this is the Avenging Angels bike. If any of you were curious about it, I mean, it looks the same, performs the same, but at least it looks awesome. Oh, a fire truck, it's a good detail. A soldier. Do they attack me if I get a little bit closer? And we are present here. No, they let me to pick it up. That's kind. They don't even feel bothered if I just leave them alone without their vehicle. So yeah, this is my reward to complete the game at 100%. Free tank for fun, and you can actually in the United States you can own a tank. You just need to remove the ammunition of it. I mean, you don't need to fire that thing, but you have to do some paperwork and be free to go. So thank you guys for watching this playthrough. I need to find out what should I play next with my English commentary, and it goes with time. I mean, you guys can recommend me any games from the early 2000s or late 90s era, something that I can buy or afford. But my biggest plan could be Vice City Stories, maybe Doom, the remaster from Night Dive Studios, or even a GTA San Andreas playthrough. But I completed that game recently, so I don't have much feeling to it, but San Andreas is a good game, that's for sure. So see you guys and girls later. It was a great fun, a great pleasure, and I'm hoping for the next content. So see you.